Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and today we have, you can't see me, I gesture when I talk. That's the way I was brought up. But today we have Mazda oil filter. Always like the Mazda oil filters. These things are made great, and I bought this one this week so I could review it for you, and we'll make this one into a classic oil filter review for you, which doesn't mean much because all of my oil filter reviews are practically the same. So there you go. Or I could just get out the grinder and cut the top off as a classic. But there is the number for this oil filter, 1WPE-14-302. 302. What a good Ford engine that was. Then they call it a 5-liter. Oh well, I digress. Let's get into this, and look at it. Free of charge, they gave me a oil plug. What do you call that? A washer. And they gave it to me for free with no extra charge. And I asked, is that free? And he said, oh yeah, sure, that's free. No worries. So there we go. Or should I turn it this way? Should I turn it this way? There we go. And as you can see there, it is made in Thailand. So that's a place where you can get many good Thais. No, that is not Thailand as I put it. That's Thailand, the country. It is a country, right? Yeah, I think it's a country. Now, as we can see here by this filter, it has a cover on it. But look at this. You can see underneath the cover, it is a lubricated seal on this filter. I'm liking this filter a lot more. Mazda. Didn't think Mazdas were built in Thailand. I guess I got some looking up to do to see where Mazdas are actually built. Because, you'd figure a Mazda, which I thought was always built in, Canada. Oh, nope, wrong country. Japan, were made in Japan. So why aren't there filters made in Japan? I know Japan makes some pretty nice filters. So why isn't this filter made in Japan? Oh, well, let's get a weight of it. So we are going to go with, we got ounces on there first today. Let's chuck her on. Yeah, I'm weighing it with the little plastic thing so I don't scuff up my, 5.898 ounces. Now, let us go to what I like to use, grams. 167.2 grams. Now, did you know this filter here, Mazda filter, will also fit Subaru? I still don't have my pressure gauge or my gauge for judging how much pressure there is on bypass valves. It hasn't come in yet. Darn it. It will one day, and then I'll be able to measure things with it. But let us take off this. I was going to grab Super Knife to do that, but then it would be like, oh, I have to add music. Super Knife gets an introduction every time now. But you can see the lubrication. Now, when you have the lubrication on here, do you also, add oil to it and stick it on? Knowing me, I probably would. Now, there's so many things on here, genuine parts, tells you how to put this filter on. It's always good to look at. We're gonna just miss that. So, let me try to get, looking for something here. I have a different knife, so it's not Super Knife, so no music needed, right? So I'm trying to get the seal out of here, which is in there. Wow, that has a lip on it and everything. I don't want to touch that seal again. It's so, it's got a lot of grease on it. Grease? Or, I think it's grease. So, there we go. So, yes, I did check, and this filter is equivalent to a Fram 6607. So, is that kind of strange? Would they have the same bypass valve rating? I so much need my measurement tool for that. Why did my camera move? Oh, for some reason it did. Oh well, that's life. I don't know how thick this is, but we're going to check it, right? Oh, now I did it. I tightened her too tight. Shouldn't do that. Feeling a little upbeat today, you might notice, so, you know. It's raining outside, so I'm kind of happy. That means I don't have to go outside. So sad. So sad. There we go. Maybe I should have an introduction for this. It's well used. To think, I could have had another one, because I did get an offer to get another oil filter opener, but I didn't take them up on the deal because I didn't like the what the conditions were of the deal. And then I just didn't want to go that way. So I decided to tell them no thanks. So, here we go. We're going to open it up. But first, all I want is this. What? What are you saying? There's no, what do you call it? Anti-drainback valve in here? And I was thinking, oh man, I'm going to have to figure out what the anti-drainback valve is. No anti-drainback valve. No, that's nice. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 inlet holes. Remember, the smaller holes around the larger threaded hole is the inlet holes. I seem to get a lot of people who don't know that sometimes when watching some of my videos. 5 threads. Oh boy. We got a good one here. 5 threads are going to hold it on nice. You can crank this thing down and don't even fear stripping the threads. You can crank it down like to insane amounts. And it would be, wow, never getting this thing off. Don't do that. I did a stupid thing. Well, you know, if you watched my other last video, the video that's out today on the Subaru oil using 0W40 instead of 5W30. Yeah, that Honda filter, I forgot to put lube around. That thing sealed on there like it was sucked on. I couldn't believe how hard that was, and it took me forever to get it off because there was no room to get it off. That's what I hate about an oil filter that goes up in there, in around the exhaust, and you can't get any tool up there. So I'd use channel locks. Well, let's pull this out. Oh, almost pulled the tube out. So there we are. See, I could have tested this. Oh, that is pretty springy. Oh, gee, camera there. That is pretty springy. That is, wow. Yeah, I would say that's probably in the 20 PSI range for that opening. Don't know what it's supposed to be. Let's see. I'm going to measure this cup. Oh, it's too short. I can't get a good measurement. Yeah, I can't get a good measurement. Well, no, it is not that. No, it's hard to get a measurement out of this. It's pretty. It's not too bad, though. It's not bad at all. And look, we got the tube. It comes right out. Isn't that something? So yes, we have this grate. Oh, I thought it was stronger than that, but I guess it's not. Okay, it's not as strong as I thought it was. But, oh no. Are we going to need super knife for this one? I'm not sure. But look at this. Right here is where they connect. It's got the 2 there. Take a look at this. It's pretty nice, eh? As you can see, it's got a little bit of sonic weld here and here. And the oil flows through the bottom and goes around into the pleats here. It flows through the pleats, through the tube, and out the center. pretty neat how it works. This is such a simple design. I kind of like this design. It's not too bad. So we have 43 pleats here. It's magnificent, I gotta say. It says magnificent. I don't know what this stuff is made out of. I could have looked that up, but I didn't. Bad on me, eh? That's bad on me. But this is a classic, so, you know. In the days I didn't look anything up and just ripped the filter apart just to see how it was made. So there we go. It's a classic. There. That takes care of me being lazy. So, I'm going to use super knife. But I am going to measure the outside of this first. Because we're at 2 inches. Ooh, 2 inches. See, now I don't have to. Because, you know what? The whole thing filters. That's just the way it is. The whole thing filters. But now I can show super knife in action. And it's going to be amazing. Because I can cut all the way through here. And hopefully that will work. Come on, super knife. Don't fail me now. Come on. Yeah. Okay, we got through one end. Okay, super knife is going to try to get through the second end. And I'm sure it will. But will I? Uh-oh. This is on me now. I kind of screwed up a little here. No worries. It'll all pull apart anyways. But we can pull it apart now. So I can get a length measurement on it. Which is all I wanted anyways. Thank you, super knife. No, don't add music there. There we go. Now let's see how these are attached here. Oh, okay, so they're rolled up like that, but they're attached on the inside. Oh, yeah, I guess it was attached good enough. So now I can measure the length. So we do have a measurement here, 56¼ inch long by 2 inch, or 143 centimeters by 5 centimeters. I never did check. How strong is this stuff? Oh, it's pretty strong. I also got to measure the thickness of it, because I want to know how thick this is. It feels pretty thick. Yeah, 0.72 millimeter. It's thick enough. So this is turning out to be a pretty nice filter. Still wish I knew. I'm going to have to hold on to this stuff. And, you know, I want to know. I want to know what the measurement is on some of these. You know, that's going to be something new to my channel when I finally get my measurement tool. But right now, I think we got to look through the microscope. Yeah, let's break out the microscope. Unless it's broken, because there is always a chance, isn't there? There we go. Can we see all that stuff? I'm pretty sure we can. Pretty clean looking filtration. Still don't know what it is. Maybe I'll find out and write it down in the description. Maybe I will. If I don't, then it just means I didn't look it up, of course. Let's look at the backside. Nope, backside looks just like the front side, of course. So we're at a 700 magnification. Can't really get in much closer. It doesn't work out. You know what? No, I'm not even going to try. I already tried. This one, sometimes when this type of filtration is like this, it's hard to get it on, you know, through the magnification here. It's so clean looking. It's so bright. So it's hard to look at it. So that'll do it. Mazda filter. Love the simplicity of it. Less parts inside. Less things to go wrong. Don't know why it didn't have a anti-drainback valve, but maybe the filter is hung upside down and it does not need one. Like most filters, if they're hung upside down, they don't need an anti-drainback valve really. Oil will just stay in the cup anyways. But yeah, this is a pretty good filter. It looks great. I would definitely use it. It would fit a few applications, by the way. So it was bought for a 2019 CX-3 with 2-liter. But wait, there's more. So before you go away, I did, at the end of the day here, get my measurement tool. But the thing is, it only comes as in N for Newton, kilogram, pound, or ounce. So, I guess I'll do it in pound and see how a bypass valve will open under a certain amount of pressure. Let me figure a way how to do this now. Okay, might have figured it out. Not sure though. But let's see. Okay, I just gotta push down. It'll turn on and get this centered enough until it starts to open. There, it started to open at 4 pounds. I can't measure in PSI how it opens, so the spring. So I'll release it, I'll push down, and it starts to open like right there. Now fully open, let's try to get that. Let's try to get fully open here. It's hard on this one here. There we go, fully open at 7-ish pounds. Now, I can do that in whatever it is, newtons, I guess you call it. So, let me get that again, newtons. Okay, it's just starting to open. Now, fully open at 34, 33 newtons. So, there we go. Now, I don't know what that is in PSI. I tried looking it up. It's too confusing for an old guy like me. So I'm sure somebody else will know. But just to make sure, let's get it in kilograms too. Why not? So technically it should start opening at 1 kilogram-ish, right? Well, we'll see. I can't see what it's... I couldn't see what it was doing. Okay, there we go. Starting to open. Fully open. Oh, there you go. That's kilograms. So if you can figure that out, which I'm pretty sure I can't, then you might have it. Well, I thought this would be a fun toy, but now I'm starting to think, I can't really do it properly. So who knows if I'll do this again. It's unless anybody's got ideas here. You know, I get all my best ideas from the commenters. So I'm about done here now in this video. And thanks for watching. And I'll bring you more great and exciting videos in the future.